Good morning, y'all. I was gonna start the video on my main bug out bag today, but I got in there and started trying to move it around, and of course I got fatigued. And so I'm gonna have to put that off until I have a little bit more time to get it set up and pulled out. Well, it's already out of my truck, but trying to figure out how I'm going to go about doing that video on it without it being, 5 hours long. No, I'm just kidding. It's not going to be 5 hours. There's not a lot in there. But, I like to explain why I have stuff in there, what use it has, just little things like that. But, anyhow, that's coming. But in the meantime, I come across my library that was pulled out of Jolene. And this is what I enjoy, I enjoy bushcraft, and frontiersman survival and things like that. Now, granted, you wouldn't think that right now, because of, everything that's been going on. And when I started this YouTube channel, I was just getting started actually, in filming the things, that I would go out and do, and just little bits here and there, not much, just kind of just starting out like that by myself, not with any help or anything like that. What I'd learned along the years and what I've picked up, and things of that nature as far as survival skills. And I always prep for the worst. I prep for the worst. WROLSHGF. Worst case scenario is that you got to bug out and you got to walk it. So, if you can be prepared for that, you can be prepared for anything else. Because, yeah, I agree with stockpiling food and this, that, and the other. But when SHTF actually hits, natural selection will too. And so I know with just my bushcraft skills that I've got myself that I could probably, say 85% hold my own out in the woods. Why everybody else goes freaking crazy. I know there'll be some coming out there, this, that, and the other. But, unless they're seasoned, I'll be tracking them. They won't be tracking me. So, anyhow, with that being said, I ain't out to prove anything or disprove anything. I'm just telling you what my skill level is, what I'm capable of doing. Now, with my back being out, a lot of this stuff I cannot do anymore, like it is by myself. I would have to have some help. But with that being said as well, where there's a will, there's a way, and God is my strength. See, that's where we sometimes get confused, is that we think we have the strength, but it's actually God. So I just educate myself. I have learned from experience on a lot of these techniques. Now, I cannot start a fire with 2 pieces of stick, 2 pieces of wood, 2 sticks. I can't do that yet. But, that was on the list of skills to hone in on and get taken care of. But anyhow, I think I'm going to start with my little Bushcraft 101 again, for those who really don't know how to survive. Maybe you ought to check this out. Let's get back to some basics on what life is really about. Okay, and stop fooling ourselves on what it's not about.